And it's time now for sports with Wesley Ruff and Russ. I know we have Dana in Vegas. Has he been behaving himself?
Who knows? Who knows? It's a crapshoot, literally, with Dana anywhere on the road, right? Yeah, we are less than 24 hours away from BYU taking on Notre Dame at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, and that's where Dana Green joins us from live. And Dana, this isn't the first time BYU and Notre Dame have faced each other on the football field.
No, it is not. And yes, I am behaving myself, Courtney. Don't you worry about me. But BYU has waited 9 years to face Notre Dame again. This is a series that dates back some 30 years to 1992. And even though BYU has had a couple of breakthrough wins, Notre Dame has kind of owned the Cougars over the years. Here's a look back at the series between these two storied programs. 1992 was the first meeting between BYU and Notre Dame. Ryan Hancock to Tim Nowatzki made it just a 5-point game, but future Hall of Famer Jerome Bettis ran for 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns, and Lou Holtz and the Irish had a stranglehold on this game, 42-16. The next year in Provo, Notre Dame came in as the number 3 team in the nation, and they showed it. Racing out to a 31-0 lead, the Fighting Irish had over 300 yards rushing and cruised to a 45-20 win.
Yeah, for the most part, we hung in there pretty good. We still got off a bit of a slow start offensively, and we just got to be able to move the football when we play these kind of teams.
But in '94, back in South Bend, BYU broke through with a stunning upset over the 17th-ranked Irish. Jamal Willis scored 2 touchdowns, one through the air and one on the ground in the air, as Lavelle Edwards got a Gatorade bath after a 21-14 victory. Kalani Sitake played in that game and remembers it well.
There's a picture that Jamal Willis is jumping over on the goal line, and my kids saw the picture. My wife says, "Oh, there's Daddy." And so my kids point up to Jamal, and I said, "No, I'm the guy down here blocking for Jamal jumping over the top."
9 years went by before these two teams met again at Notre Dame. It was a down year for both the Cougars and Fighting Irish, who both finished under 500 that year. Julius Jones rushed for 3 touchdowns as BYU got blown out 33-14. But Gary Croton got his revenge in the season opener the next year back in Provo. Todd Watkins had over 100 yards receiving, but the big play came on this 42-yard touchdown pass from Matt Berry to Austin Collie as the Cougars won 20-17.
I really didn't know about our defense until tonight, and I mean, I thought they were good, but they're unbelievable.
I just like our style. That's why I brought Coach Mendenhall here. That's the style of defense I want to play. It's aggressive, it's hard-nosed, and it gives you options as a head coach, as an offensive coach, on what to do.
In 2005, BYU went into South Bend and slipped up. Notre Dame snapped a 4-game home losing skid with a resounding 49-23 victory. Brady Quinn threw for 467 yards and 5 touchdowns, 4 of them to Maurice Stovall, a Notre Dame record. 7 years later, in 2012, BYU took a 14-7 lead at the half on 2 Riley Nelson touchdown passes, but George Atkinson gave Notre Dame the lead for good in the fourth quarter as BYU lost a tough one, 17-14. The Cougars also lost to Notre Dame in 2013, so they are 2-6 all-time against the Fighting Irish. Now, BYU is coming into this game with a record of 4-1. Notre Dame is 2-2, and yet the Fighting Irish are 3.5-point favorites. I don't know, Wes. I might want to go put some money on BYU. Tune in after the game tomorrow. We're going to have a live report with post-game reaction, talk to some fans. Should be a fun night here in Vegas. It's always a fun night in Vegas. I am live at Allegiant Stadium. Dana Green, ABC4 Sports.
Thanks, Dana, although I know you don't have any money left to bet on BYU. Hey, it's